In this tutorial, we'll explore how to edit and manage your groups. Groups are a tool that you can use to help organize your NestWatch data. Monitors often group nests by nest box trail, by location, gear, or by the observer assigned to monitor them. Organizing by observer might be helpful if you manage an organization of nest volunteers, but you can use whatever grouping is helpful for you to keep track of your nests. Once groups are created on your account, you'll see them appear here in the nest site list, on the right in this sidebar. When they appear, you can use them to help filter the nests that appear in the list to the left. You will also see a list of your groups appear below the map. I don't have any groups set up, so nothing's appearing here just yet. We'll come back to test these tools out near the end of the video. Here, I have 10 nests that I'd like to separate out into 2 groups. In this case, I have 2 volunteers that I'd like to split the work between. So I want one person to monitor these 5 nests out in this field, and then the other person to monitor this group, situated closer to the building. To begin, let's start on this My Nests page and click the Manage Your Groups button here above the map and to the right, next to your Add New Nest Site button. When you click this, a drop-down will appear. At the top, you'll notice this Create a New Group field. Start by naming your first group. You can name the group whatever you'd like, and you can always edit this name later. Then, click Add New Group. Now, you should see all of your nest site names appear below with checkboxes to their left. Note that they are listed in alphabetical order from left to right. You'll see your new group name at the top, and also listed to the left. To add nests to this group, simply check off the ones you wish to include. To make your next group, go back up to the Create a New Group field and type in the new group name you wish to add. Click Add New Group, and now you'll see that both groups appear in the list to the left of your nest sites, and the second group's name is showing here at the top, but nothing is checked off yet. When a name appears at the top of the list here, that means that that group is active. So for Steven's nest, we're going to click off the other nest boxes on my account to include them in his group. There we go. Now, tap over to this list on the left. If you toggle between your 2 groups, you can see the nests that are included in each group. You can include a nest site in more than one group if you like, but for my purposes, I'm going to keep them separate. There's a few other things to note in this section. First, this Edit Group Name button. You can click this to edit the name of your group or fix any typos you may have added unintentionally. Remove all nests from this group. Click this to uncheck the boxes of every nest for the group that is highlighted here at the top. And along the bottom here, we include a reminder that you must uncheck all nests from a group if you wish to delete that group. If you delete a group, it won't delete any nest data that's housed within that group. It will only delete the group container. If we think about this metaphorically, it's like all of your nest sites are a piece of candy, and the group is a bowl. And in this case, deleting the group will just be removing the bowl. All of the candy will still be there. Okay, now we can click the red Close Groups button to close the dropdown and return to our main My Nests page. Now, when you look under the map, we will see both of these groups that I just created. If we click one of them, it'll zoom the map into those nest sites specifically. The same thing will happen if you click the other group. You can click Show All to return to a view of all of your nests. In your nest site list, here above the map, you'll see your groups appear over here on the right in the sidebar. Again, you can click one or the other to filter the nest sites that appear to the left in this list. Click Show All to return to the normal view. You'll notice above here, we also have a sorting option. By default, nest sites are sorted alphabetically, but you can also sort by most recent visit. In this case, my most recent visit was to this Robin in Maple nest site, so that's the one that's listed first. If you have a lot of nests in your account, Adding them to groups will make specific nests easier to find in a long list of nest sites. There's one more thing that I'd like to mention, and that's if you scroll down beneath the map and beneath the quick summary, you'll arrive at our data download section. Now, when you click the Groups filter, you'll see your groups appear as an option. You can use this to filter your data by group. So, for example, if I want to download breeding data that Molly has submitted, I can click Molly's Nests, and then the current year, and click Download Now to receive a download of a spreadsheet that includes all of the data that Molly has entered for these nests. This can be particularly helpful if you have different locations for your nest box trails. If you create a group for each trail, you can select the trail group from the dropdown and download breeding data, species summaries, or nest site descriptions from just the boxes that are part of that trail. There's many different ways you can use groups to your advantage, and we encourage participants to use the grouping strategies that work best for their purposes. So there we have it. Your groups are all set. Now, if you have more questions about how to download your personal data or how to add a nest site, please check out our other data entry tutorial videos.